Hey, good morning. Today I'm gonna show you guys how to do a scrambler. It's gonna be a potato and egg scrambler, and I'm gonna just show y'all what to put in it and how I cook it. So let's go. All right, and here are our ingredients. We're gonna put in there 3 eggs, tomato. This is garlic cheddar cheese, tomato, onion, celery, red potato, regular potato, minced garlic, salt and pepper, and we're gonna garnish it with parsley. Now, first, what I like to do is steam mine. Steam my vegetables down, all except the tomato. And once they steam for about 7 to 12 minutes, and then I'll fry them and brown them a little, and then we'll add the egg. So, first we're gonna wash the vegetables, which I've already have, and we're gonna begin prepping them, chopping them down, and getting them in the strainer and start steaming them down. Okay, so I have all the potatoes and everything and the vegetables chopped and prepped, and as you can see, they are in the strainer and they're ready to start steaming. Now you want to put your salt and pepper on there. You know, I'm using sea salt and pepper. You have to grind out yourself. It tastes the best, holds a thicker flavor, and all but the tomato is chopped because we're gonna do that last. We don't want that real mushy right away. We're gonna put that in the stir fry. And I did mix a little of my minced garlic now for flavor. And once it's done and it's ready to go in a skillet, I'm gonna mix a little bit more. You don't want to be too heavy with the minced garlic because it's real strong and potent. Okay. So we're gonna let this go with our top. We're gonna cover it, and we're gonna let that go for 7 to 12 minutes on high. I preheated the water to get it, a little hot, but not boiling yet before I added it. But now I done turned it up, and it's gonna start steaming for 7 to 12 minutes. Okay, it's halfway through the steam, and as you can see, I added my salt and pepper, and when I got my tomatoes prepped and ready to go for when I pour it over into the skillet, and I'm gonna add my eggs and cheese. I'm gonna beat the eggs together and add the cheese right on in with the eggs. So once my vegetables get a little caramelized, then I'm gonna pour the egg over into there with it. Of course, I'll be frying in a little butter, and we're gonna stir it around and turn it into a skillet. Also, one thing I forgot that I would also like to add, because I do like it, is a couple of heads of broccoli. I'm gonna chop up a little broccoli and I'm gonna put it in there with the steam. Just add a little extra health to it. And then it tastes really good. Broccoli and potatoes taste really good together. So I'm gonna get my broccoli out, and I'm gonna be adding some of that to it too. It's gonna make it a little bit heartier, but it's the health that I'm going for along with the taste. It's gonna be really good. So I've just added the broccoli, as you can see, and I'm just gonna kind of stir that up in there and get that going on the steam with the rest of the vegetables. Add a little green to it. Looking good, looking bad, looking dead. Now while that's going, we're gonna start with our eggs. We're gonna beat the eggs, scramble them in this silver bowl here. You want to get your wire whip. It works the best. And with the eggs, we're just gonna add a little bit more pepper, because I just love pepper. You don't have to do this, but I love pepper. And we're gonna add our cheese. Remember, this is white cheddar garlic cheese and yellow American cheese. 3 eggs for the size skillet that I'm gonna make, enough to feed 3. And we're gonna add our parsley, of course, for flavor. You can use fresh parsley too. Now, if I was cooking for myself, I would add cilantro. It's an excellent flavor for it, but I'm keeping it simple. Alright, so we got our eggs in the bowl. And I'm just using a spoon to break this up before I grab my wire rip. I just want to kind of stir it up a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to get the wire whip and go ahead and start whipping it up. Alright, we got that all mixed up. Let's see. And I'm going to just add a little bit of parsley to it. Get the eggs that little green color. And there you go. And check the vegetables and see if they're ready to go into the skillet for a little light fry till they get a little caramelized, and then we'll mix it all together. Okay, so our vegetables are nice and steamed. So now we're gonna start, get our skillet ready. We're gonna add some butter, and we're gonna start frying our eggs along with the tomato. Alright, so we got the eggs in the skillet, and I got them on a medium-high flame because you don't want it to stick. You want them to be nice and golden and fluffy. Now, as you can see, I put a little egg on the bottom. Then I added my potato and vegetables. And next I'm going to put a little cheese on top of that. Then I'm going to add the next part of vegetables and eggs, and then lay another piece of cheese on the top. Then I'm going to put it into the oven and let it bake for about 20 minutes so it can all solidify. Okay, it is garnished and ready to go in the oven for about 20 minutes or until it starts boiling. Keep it in there to your liking, but you want it to at least go about 20 minutes, and then that way all the butter, cheese, and everything is solidified, melt together, and then you can take your top off of it and let the top crust like a lasagna or something like that, and take it out then, see how it tastes.